And this class is about capturing and preserving your memories so that no one is forgotten. And we are going to be using the Family Search Memories app. So hopefully you have your phones, and we'll take some time to practice. I'd like to start with a short video that I really love.
This place is huge. Wow.
Yep.
So how many pictures are here? Millions?
More.
Billions?
More.
Zillions?
Close. Think about all the pictures you've ever seen. Family pictures, vacation pictures.
That's a lot of pictures.
Yep.
Grand Canyon, my parents' honeymoon.
So how many pictures are here?
Just all the important ones.
Halloween, my life as a hobo.
That's you.
Listen. Can you hear them?
Hear what?
Listen, just listen.
I can't hear anything.
The pictures. They're talking.
The pictures are talking?
Yeah, but you have to be quiet. You have to be very, very quiet. And you can hear them.
What are they saying?
They're saying, keep me,
The pictures are saying, keep me,
protect me,
protect me,
share me,
share me.
keep me, protect me, share me, and I will live forever.
I can hear them. I can hear them too. This place is cool. What's this place called?
We call it Family Search, where families live forever.
Family Search. Cool. Keep me, protect me, share me. Huh.
I love that little sweet video. Okay, so my goal today is to help you realize that FamilySearch.org is a great place to keep your memories and the people that are in them, so that just like the video says, that they will live forever. What I would like to do is I'm going to start by showing you some of the types of things that you can put in the Memories app, and then I'm going to show you just how easy it is to actually put them in there. Then I'll give you some practice time, and then I'll finish up with some closing words. Things you should know about the app. Okay. Bad thing about doing this is you can see the nervous I am because my hand's shaking the whole time. Okay. This is the Memories app, the one that's green. It's in the Apple Store. This is your family tree. It's a different app. This is, you can do memories in that, but this is the easiest place to do your memories. Okay, so when you click on that, it will ask you to log in. And when you log in, if you don't have any memories in yet, it'll come up blank. But when mine comes up, there'll be a lot of memories. Put my code in. I haven't received yet. Okay, so as you can see, these are some memories that I have in here. And at the very top up here are some icons. This will show you all your photos, so you can add photos. This icon shows you stories, documents, and audios. And then above each one, you can tell if it's this one's a document, this is a photo. We're going to start with just looking at photos, so you can see the different kinds. You can see that I have current photos. I have photos of things, you know, blankets, shoes. Those were the shoes I wore in the mission for 3 years. This is the house where I grew up. Photos of, if you go down far enough, there's headstones. When you think of family history and memories, think of your scrapbook and what you might have in your scrapbook. When you actually, let me click on one.
Joanne, did you have to put those in there, or?
I'm going to show you how to do it in just a little bit. So when you actually have a photo in there, and you click on the memories, and then you touch it again, it will come up, and at the very bottom, it's kind of like Facebook, you can tag people. So you can see this little icon down here has a 4 next to it, and if I click on that, touch it, it brings up a circle for each person, so you can tell who these people are in the memories. I'll show you how to add that in a little bit. Right now I'm just showing you. Also down here is a little microphone. This is new in the last little bit. If you click on the microphone, you can actually record something about this picture. So maybe if this were me and my bridesmaids, I could hit the record button and say, this was on the day of my wedding, these were my bridesmaids, it was a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever you would like. And it would have a 1 there if there was an audio. And this is a comment, so when people see your memories on Family Search, they can actually comment on them. This is one that I found a comment when my son was on his mission. He was looking at Family Search and he found it, and it's in Spanish because he was in Argentina, but it says, "I've never seen this photo, I love it. Thanks for putting in Family Search, Mom." So people can leave messages. This is a little tag icon, so if you have a lot of, say you have a lot of, I don't know, wedding pictures, you could tag them all wedding pictures. A lot of pictures of medals or something, you could tag them. I've never really used the tags, but there's an option there for you. And then there is the share button. Just like anything you want to share, if you hit it, all your options come up and you can share that with someone.
So is the tag button for, like, say you're going to do, this is the 2022 family reunion, this is the 2023 family reunion.
Or, yes, or you could just have a tag that said reunions.
Right.
Yes. So the tags is just a way of organizing.
Okay.
I'm not quite organized yet. One other one I wanted to show you real quick that I thought was, and that was my son, but that commented. I had these little take-home outfits. I was cleaning out, I've been cleaning out and reorganizing, and I had these 4 outfits that were my mother-in-law's. She had 4 sons. And these were either their take-home from the hospital or their baptismal blessing outfit, not baptismal, blessing outfits. And I didn't want to store them anymore. So I took a picture of them because my kids I have all sons, and my daughter-in-laws, you know, weren't going to want them, I'm sure. I asked, nobody wanted them. Actually, someone did want them. So I asked in the family if anyone wanted them. I took a picture of them and added them on Family Search. And you can see that I added them on to, you can't see it under here, but this is my mother-in-law's name and her 4 sons. So it shows up it'll show up on her page, and when they're deceased, it could be on their page. But what I wanted to show you was, there was a little comment that I found that said, bottom left, was used as a blessing outfit for great-grandson Nixon on March 20th, 2022.
Oh.
So those are the different kinds of things that you can, this is a letter award that my grandfather had in his things. You can't store everything forever, or maybe you can, but if you don't want to, take a picture of it and put it on Family Search Memories. Okay, stories. These are a few stories. When you think of family history stories, you think it has to be a long, drawn-out something or other about, and you have to be perfect. It doesn't. This one right here is just a little quick story about when my son served in Argentina. His grandfather also served in Argentina, and he wrote home in an email, and he sent those 2 pictures of the church, and he just said, in Grandpa's letters, he talked about going and helping building the church in Quilmes. Here is a picture of it, and when it was first built. And here I am at the same exact church. This is where I go to church on Sundays. And so on that, I've tagged him and his grandfather. So they don't have to be long stories. For myself, I added this several years ago. And I just started with things I enjoy. My favorite thing is movie popcorn and M&Ms. So I list the things that I enjoy, things I'm not fond of, and then some information about me. I just did a little paragraph about when I was little, when I was in middle school, when I joined the church, and something about each of my sons, just in case they never entered anything. So it doesn't have to be, stories don't have to be anything long, or they can be anything. Documents is, I put in here lots of, you save that funeral program, you save those for years. Finally just took a picture of them and added them. So there's funeral programs, there's announcements in newspapers, there's certificates, there's when I was in, I got engaged in my town, they did a big write-up of you when you got married. So there I am getting married. This is my brother when he was in the newspaper. And if you click on any of them, and you click on the actual photo, you can see there's a little circle so you can see who it's talking about. And then, audios. So you can do any kind of audio. It can't be, super long, I believe. Nobody's going to want to listen to something for 15 minutes, but 5 minutes or less is great, but they can be longer. I recorded when my kids talked before they went on their mission and when they came home. I have musical sons, and so I have one that plays the piano well, so I recorded him playing the piano, and I have recorded my kids singing. But the most important one on here for me right now, because all of these are living people, but this is my mother, and she always sang the same song to my kids when they were little. And I thought before, I had the idea, she died in 2015, but I recorded her singing the song. And I tagged all my kids. So they'll always be able to remember her voice. So before your loved ones pass away, get a recording of them. Another thing I found once on my father-in-law's account, on his page in Family Search, somebody recorded him giving a talk. I found it years after he died, but it was so fun to hear his voice again. So audio's great thing to record. And now you can add them actually to your photos. Another couple things I forgot to say before I showed you the photos. You can use this app. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi area to use the app, but if you need to not log out of it until you get in a Wi-Fi area, because then everything will sync. And the other thing is that Family Search does screen everything that you put on. They're just looking for inappropriate things, and if you put something on there that's immodest or has vulgar language or anything, they will tag it and say restricted. And then the other thing is on your living relatives, they are living, and you can search in Google. If you do a search, you're searching for things, sometimes these memories will show up, so don't put anything personal about anybody that's living. And there is a way to mark your personal ones as private if you don't want them to be searchable at all. Okay, so photos, stories, audios.
So can you do
Documents.
videos, like little short videos? and all
No
that?
videos. They don't do videos. And I don't think that they ever will. It just takes up too much space. Okay, so we are going to now, I'm going to now show you how simple it is to do. You can see right down here, there's a plus. So I'm going to hit the plus button, and we're going to start with a photo. You simply add a photo. You can take a photo, or you can get one right off of your phone. So we're going to take a photo first. And I have this photo. You'll all get one of these. Maybe not all of you, but you can share. It's for you to practice with. I'm just going to take. So if you have photos at home, you can take a photo of the photo. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to let you crop it over. So this is my practice photo. You have to hit the use photo. If you don't like it, you can retake it. I'm going to hit use photo, and then I'm going to look right here for the crop button because I don't want all that in there. And I'm going to crop it so that it's just this photo.
It's amazing. Can I just say it? That's amazing.
Okay, and then you're going to hit crop, and there was also down in the corner, if it was rotated, there was a rotate button. Right here, if I needed it to rotate, if it was going the wrong way, flip it all the way around. Okay, and then you hit the save button up in the right-hand corner. It takes a few minutes, then it shows up in your gallery of photos. But there's nothing there, and it's just in your gallery. It's not attached to anyone or anything yet. So you're going to click on the photo. It comes up, then you have to touch it. Here's the spot where you can add a title, whatever you want to add it. And down here in the bottom, if I want to add who they are, you click that and the little circles show up around their face. This is probably the trickiest part, and it's not really that hard. But if you touch the circle, you get that little green dot. Well, I want this circle to go all the way around the face, not just there. So you drag it, it's kind of hard with your finger, and you can move the circle a little. Then it says add name. If you touch that, a list of everyone in your tree will come up. Okay, so you can search it here by these letters, or right up here you can type in. And if it's someone that's not in your tree, it'll let you add that too. It just won't be attached in the tree. Okay, so just for, I'm going to add it to me. Okay, so I've added it, and then it has my name there. This little guy, same thing. Click on his face, get the green dot, make it a little bit bigger. Oops. Add name, select someone else. I have to remember to be able to delete these. So. That's how simple it is. Okay, and now it shows there are 2 people. Okay, let's do it one more time. So you can also do a selfie. So this is take photo. Okay, we took that photo, or if I wanted to add a picture of myself, use that photo, crop it if I wanted to. Rotate it, save it, wait a minute, it shows up. Click on it, add a title, and then attach it to myself. And I can leave an audio. Hit the start button, it says record up to 5 minutes. This was the day I taught the memories class at the Relief Society conference. It was wonderful. The people were so attentive and so excited about making memories and posting them. Hit done, and then this was the day I taught the memories class at the And then, if you don't like it, you've done it, you don't like it, or if you ever want to delete something, up here in the very top three dots in the right corner.
There's a place there where you can delete the audio too.
There's a trash right there, you can delete the audio. Maybe I need to do that first. Then, that could be stuck there forever, worse than delete. Let me show you on this one. When you go into that, hit the three dots, there's the delete button. Okay, and when you delete, it tells you this memory will be deleted from Family Search, the Tree app and the Memories app, and the memory will be unattached from your relatives. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. Let's try this one again.
So it's like really deleted.
Really delete it. There we go. There, I did it, went into myself here. I'm gonna delete that.
But you don't really want to delete that.
That's
All
cute.
right.
Okay, let's leave it.
You can have it for your memories for today.
But my audio I already deleted.
Oh, you can add new audio.
Do it again and we'll laugh again.
Don't just put the date. Yeah, put the date on it.
I believe it does say the date on there when it says who contributed it. Oh, yes, down at the very bottom it says that I put it in, and it was March 2nd.
Okay.
But if it were some picture from the past, you should add the date because it's going to add the date that you got it. Okay? Okay, let me see if I did everything I wanted to show you on those. Okay, so that was, oh, the other way is to take a photo that's already in your phone. So we did take photo, camera roll. If you hit camera roll, every picture that you've taken shows up. Okay, so you would just select a picture. You can like go to your albums. Okay, I selected this picture down on the far right. Wait a second. There it is. It comes up. Now, this one would be the better one to put an audio on. I click on the picture again. Oh, it's asking me if I want to crop it. I don't. It looks pretty good, so I'm just going to hit save. Wait a minute. It shows up in the gallery. I click on it. And if it comes up and nothing ever comes up, just keep touching it. Eventually something will come up. I could add a title. I can click on, I would need to, you can see there's a circle on all those little cute faces. Okay, and you, oops, should have added a symbol. Anyway, it's the same as it was with the photo that you took. It was just, you didn't have to take the photo, it was already in your phone. Okay, I could add an audio, I can tag people, and I could make a tag, and I can send it in the far left corner.
So you don't really even have to scan things. You can just take pictures
Just
of
take
documents and everything. And
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yep.
So what I found was, sometimes, like, I'll go over to my mother-in-law's house and she has all these pictures and she saves, or she really collects a lot of things, and you can take a picture of somebody, like a picture of a picture, and say, hey, who's this, or whatever, and put a little, then you don't have to take the picture from her house that she doesn't want to let go of to go scan. So it's really nice that
So
way.
take advantage when you're visiting people.
I download things off Facebook too, like my cousins will have a picture, so I can please download it to my phone and I can just add it as well.
It's true, steal people's pictures off of Facebook or wherever.
Oh, that's right.
They put it out there, so. Okay, so the next one is add audio. They're all very much similar and simple. You can record an audio, or you can get an audio from My Files. And the nice thing about when you hit record audio, it actually gives you some things that you could be considering recording.
Oh.
Like if you're talking to your grandmother or a relative, what is a memorable moment from your childhood? What do you remember about the place you grew up? How did you meet your spouse? So you can ask the question and then begin recording. Okay, so if you click on one of these, it'll say, how did you meet your spouse? Record up to 5 minutes, and you just hit start. If you don't want to do the question, you can just hit the begin recording button down at the bottom, and then you just start talking. Or if you're somebody's, you have to write it.
Or type it.
So when my, and it says, up to 5 minutes. The other way is from your audio, from your My Files. What comes up in My Files is, I only know iPhones. There is an app for voice recordings. So like when my missionaries came home, I hit the voice recording button and I recorded their talk as they gave it, and then I saved it. And so I would hit, so it's your chance to practice. Paper, pass it around. Practice. Everybody maybe could put their selfie in, or attach, find a picture in your phone and add it.
Okay, so say you want to use somebody else's picture, you know, take a screenshot of it, and then do it on your camera, right? Gotcha.
Give it a shot. You don't have to have the paper. Just open up your Memories app. Does everybody have the Memories app? Maybe that should be your first step. Get the Memories app.
This is what I can't see. I didn't know.
Memories, that's because you added them on other people. So anytime you've done Family Search and actually had a picture that you put on, Heavenly Father loves us, and that is His plan for us all to be together forever. And I leave that with you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.